Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll walk you through the how to enable remote desktop access for the client machine. In our tutorial, it is ACI Win11 client machine from the domain member ACI DM01 using group policy on domain controller ACI DC01. So grab a coffee and let's get started. So let me give you the task overview here. We're going to configure a group policy object to allow remote desktop connections. This policy will apply to domain joined machines to enable RDP access. Okay, let me open Server Manager, and at the end we'll test remote desktop connectivity from Windows 11 client machine to ACI DM01. Okay, domain member machine. So we have logged into the domain controller with the administrative credentials. We're going to go to Tools to open the Group Policy Management console. So we're going to go to Tools and we're going to look for the Group Policy Management. Or the other way around is you can go to Start menu and write gpmc.msc. And there you go. And you can even run it from the command prompt, and you can do it from the run. Okay, so now our group policy management console is open. We're going to expand the forest domain and our domain, and then we're going to expand the group policy object. This is where we will create and apply our remote desktop policy inside group policy management console. Now we have navigated to the group policy object, and we're gonna right click new and name it as remote desktop access policy. Okay, gonna click enter, and our policy has been created. Now we have created a new object, group policy object. Let's edit it. Right click, edit. Now navigate to the computer configuration, policies, expanded, administrative templates. Let me maximize the window and expand the navigation pane. Expand the administrative templates and go to Windows components here, and then expand it. Go to remote desktop services here. Scroll down a bit. MNOPQR here. Remote desktop services, and expand it. Then you will see here remote desktop session host here, and then click on connections, and then here we'll enable the setting that allow users to connect remotely. Now find the policy here. It says allow users to connect remotely using remote desktop services, which is here. It's not configured, so we're gonna double click on it and we're gonna enable it. Okay, and click apply, click OK. Great. Now that the remote desktop is enabled, we need to apply this policy to our domain. So let's close this group policy management editor, and we are back to group policy management console. Right click on the domain. This is our domain. Okay, so we're gonna right click on it. We're gonna link an existing GPO, select the remote desktop access policy, click OK. Perfect. Now let's ensure that this policy is applied to all domain joined machines. Now let's close the group policy management console, and let me show you the machines that are domain joined. So we're gonna go to computers OU, and here you can see we have ACI DM01 domain member and workstation. Okay, now we'll force the group policy update on our domain member server, which is ACI DM01. So go to the ACI DM01, and here we're gonna open the command prompt, CMD command prompt, and we're gonna run the command gpupdate/force, and it's gonna update the policy, fetch the new any changes in the policy from the domain control. Now this forces the latest group policy settings to be applied immediately. So now we're going to exit, Now let's go to the client machine, which is in our terms is ACI Win 11, and we're gonna open the RDP, remote desktop connection, and try to connect to the ACI DM01. So we're gonna type ACI DM01 in the computer field and click connect. So I'm gonna go to more choices, try to log in with the administrator credentials, to which I remember the password. Click OK, and there you go. Okay, so this error has popped up. So let me go here and disable the automatically login and go to console, manually log into this machine so that I can remotely log in from the client machine. But as you saw, it successfully established the connection. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna log in here to domain member account, and then I'm gonna try logging again, and here enter the password. As you see, we have successfully connected to the domain member, our server, remotely. As you can see here, ACI DM01 is here. So if you want to end the remote RDP connection to the domain member, you can simply close it and your remote session will be disconnected. Click OK. And that's it, guys. I will be making further troubleshooting video if the RDP is not working, and we're gonna check whether the applied GPUs are applied or not, the configuration is successful or not. We're gonna do that on the later on videos in the troubleshooting videos. And that's it, guys. You have successfully enabled remote desktop access using group policy on a Windows domain. So if you found this helpful, smash the like button, subscribe for more IT tutorials. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. Thank you for watching.